All right, hello everyone. Here we are back for hole number 2, the Festive Cup. And what I like to do for this one is I like to bring side spin balls because it's very, very hard to get the ball left enough, especially with limited curl clubs. So it is going to be a little bit of a challenge to get the ball to curl. Let's take a look. So looks like 3.6 miles per hour for this one. And I am probably going to stick with this katana. There's kind of a couple different ways we can do it. I should be able to avoid hooking this one. So what that can do is it can allow me to just kind of focus on precision a little bit more. And, I'll just play about 2 rings here, maybe just a little bit less, and we'll just kind of max curl this kind of as hard as I can, which isn't very much. See, I'm very, very limited, and that's one of the reasons that you want to be just a little bit careful. But you do need to get it down here relatively far to give yourself enough range here to reach the green. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a sniper for my shot. Keep in mind, you might not have a developed enough sniper, but there's a reason that I use it. So, paying attention to this guide, especially early on in the game, you can just copy where my second, what it does is it gives you a nice visual. So otherwise you won't have that visual to actually see what to do. However, if I'm playing Viper or if I'm playing Guardian, no matter what I'm playing, I can just copy the spin and I can copy the land zone. So if you copy my shot to a T and just kind of do what I'm doing spin-wise, and pay attention to where my second and third hops are, for example, and you can see with where I'm positioning, then you can get it to roll out just like this. So you can see where the second hop is, up towards the front. Aside from that, the only thing that might change is your ring adjustment. So for me, I'm going to play very close to 3 rings, maybe just a little bit light. For you, especially if you have a Viper, it might just be 1 to 1.5 rings. So a very, very small adjustment. But you can see kind of with what I'm doing with my positioning, and it just kind of gives you a good chance to be able to hold it out. And you get to see it. However, if you copy my spin and land zone, your shot, even with no ball guide, is going to run out like this. Okay, so that's one of the most important things that you need to figure out, and especially early in the game. And that's one of the reasons that I like to shoot the sniper in my rookie guides, is for your benefit, so you can actually start to learn these things early on in the game. And as I mentioned, if you don't believe me, test it out. Hit a big dog, hit a Viper. If you hit perfect ball, you play the rings right, and you land just like mine did, your ball will roll out the identical way. So, definitely keep that in mind. Good luck with that second hole here. Hopefully you're able to get this one to drop here, and you're able to get the birdie, because you'll need to keep it in play in the fairway if you want to give yourself a very good chance from the first tee here. And being able to bring that nice side spin ball to where you can put the full left spin off the tee is going to be the biggest key to your success on this hole. So you can see that, I really didn't have, I just kind of played well within my means. Even if you have extra mile 4, extra mile 5, you might just need just a little bit of power in order to replicate what I did. So good luck with this hole, guys, and I'll see you guys for hole 3 coming up.